Hallo und herzlich willkommen, liebe Gaming-Freunde. Hier ist wieder euer Goody mit einem weiteren Video aus der Reihe Gameplay pur. Denn der März hat's in sich. Der nächste Titel steht bereits in den Startlöchern. Erscheint nächste Woche Atomfall und ein bisschen Gameplay darf ich euch schon mal vorweg zeigen. Zum neuen Titel von Rebellion, dem neuen Hit von Rebellion, wissen wir noch nicht. Das müssen wir uns natürlich noch genau anschauen, ob es ein Hit ist. Worum geht es denn? Und die Story ist natürlich wirklich hart, sie ist neu, so war sie noch nie da gewesen. Es gab ein Atomkraftwerk, das hat Bumm gemacht und jetzt ist ganz Großbritannien nuklear verseucht und wir begeben uns auf die Suche zum Reaktor Windscale, um dort dann zu schauen, was ist passiert, was ist los und wie kann man dagegen vorgehen. So kann man es auf alle Fälle sagen. Und ich lasse wie immer das Gameplay unkommentiert, werde wahrscheinlich am Ende nochmal so ein paar Worte sagen, die mir vielleicht aufgefallen sind, wo ich sage, das war negativ, das war positiv. Hier kann ich gleich vorwegnehmen. Eine positive Sache habe ich eben gerade gehabt in den Optionen zum Einrichten des Spiels. Und zwar, klar, logisch, neuer Account, neues Einrichten. Und dann ist es mir ja nochmal aufgefallen, man kann endlich mal die Textgröße direkt einfach von vornherein auf 200% stellen, wenn man möchte. Das ist ja sehr, sehr oft der Fall, dass man irgendwie einen sehr, sehr großen Fernseher hat, der sehr, sehr weit weg ist und es dann Probleme gibt, den Text noch lesen zu können. Ich weiß noch, ich habe das mal gehabt bei, glaube ich, Witcher, ist schon lange her oder so. Aber da war es das Problem gewesen, hey, nee, der Text dürfte ruhig gerne ein bisschen größer sein, war nicht einzustellen, deswegen ist mir das eben gerade einfach nur mal positiv aufgefallen. Aber damit genug der Vorrede. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß mit Atomfall und wie gesagt, melde mich am Ende des Videos wieder.
Windscale, the pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go! Go, damn you! change holds the truth. You must not forget. It's important.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Must remain. Emergency access has been granted.
No point in hiding. I'm between you and the exit. Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold. Off with you. Go on, get out of it.
stranger. Not saying you around this. How do? Where did you come from then? Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange. A secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out in the village for, the buggers. Easy now. I only heard the name. But I'd wager it's buried under these hills. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. Aye? Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view. Wyndham's not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp. Calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it. But I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now I really should stop talking. Now personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. What's yourself around here, aye?
show you. Let's just take a minute and cool down. There's no need for violence.
Let's have no
Let's
strife.
be sensible, huh? Nobody wants trouble. Nice. Have no trouble.
Hands away from weapons.
Or you'll get it.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? Not seen you round here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. Ain't safe. That is where you came from. The village. Aye. I can mark it on your map for you. You won't watch yourself out here in the Dales. Outlaws all over the shore. But look, before you rush off, maybe we can do some business. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale. They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand. You've met old Nat. He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you. You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other...
Sarge! Look! Visitor!
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
For the 100th time, we're here to protect...
If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible.
One day, I'll leave here.
State of this place.
Not sure.
The area you are entering contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Wish the CEO would just let me show him what I can do.
You are troubling.
What the heck was that?
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
We don't know what you intend. Go, if you want to live. Yes, till come them even.
Yeah, that's right.
Have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
Well, hello! Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother Jago around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help. Oh, you found it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices. Town-bred, you see. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies too. Have a browse if you like. Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham. Still getting the hang of these woods, eh? Well, maybe I can help you with that. Like the rest of the zone, we've got our share of outlaws, and things that bite and sting if you get too close. Then there are the druids, the mask wearers, out in the thickest part of the woods. They've set up a little camp there in the ruins of the old castle. They hear what they call the voice in the soil, and, well, worship it, I suppose you'd say. Their customs aren't what city folk would call civilized, it's true. Not for the faint-hearted. Not at all. Listen. A curious soul like yours. Perhaps you are interested in a deeper understanding of this place. I can offer you that. If, in exchange, you would help me with a small matter. The druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand. But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle. Take care. Won't you?
What are you?
You bugger!
Let's steady now. Something. Ah, that's a murderer. I'll kill you, that's it.
This is Joyce Tanner. Considering how things have gone since the convoy arrived, leaving this message is rather optimistic. But who knows? Maybe there's a Bard technician still alive, able to snap their fingers and give me access to this radio tower. Wretched thing has no power, and there's not much I can do from out here. Look, if anyone is listening to this, I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates along with this message.
Oh my goodness. I thought I was a... Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you? Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? You're lucky I was so absorbed poking around this place. Otherwise I might have shot you as you walked in. My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful. Sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. Spent a week or two dodging outlaws in the dale and the loons in the woods before I found this place. Some manner of communications monitoring station, I think, is giving up its secrets very slowly. It's been weeks of fiddling with consoles and reading paperwork and... Oh, well, I'm a bit stumped, to be honest. All this kit, and none of it well suited to getting a simple communications channel up and running. What I really need is to be at the hub of all of this. There's a facility, the interchange, which was the master for all the places like this in the area. If I could get at the connected systems from in there... But that's a pipe dream. Forget I mentioned it. Ah, now that depends on your definition. Yes, there is an entrance in these woods. I can mark it for you. The caveat being that it's sealed up tighter than the Bank of England. You'll never get in. Believe me, I've tried. Without access to the interchange, it's hard to make any progress. If the interchange was open, and its power restored... But you'll forgive me. I shouldn't say any more. Nothing personal, but please understand that it's simply not sensible for me to trust a stranger I've only just met. Circumstances are not ideal, I'm afraid. But one never knows. Perhaps we'll run into each other again.
Ja, und da sieht es halt auch praktisch schon fast um eine Stunde Gameplay. Es war jetzt nicht so wahnsinnig aufregend, muss ich sagen. Ich habe auch gemerkt, ich wollte halt bei den Dialogen so ein bisschen genauer schauen, die Charaktere, was sie so zu erzählen haben, wie halt die Story dahinter ist. Und Ja, auf alle Fälle muss man Dialoge führen, damit man auch eventuell weiterführende Quests bekommt, wie wir mitbekommen haben. Zum Beispiel die Sache mit den Droiden, das leider ganz am anderen Ende der Map war, wäre ich gerne hingelaufen. Andererseits wollte ich auch die Story ein bisschen weiter haben. Wir werden viel craften können auf alle Fälle. Und es liegt eine Menge Zeug rum, was zu verarbeiten ist. Fertigkeiten kann ich jetzt auch schon welche kaufen. Die Skill Trees können wir hier nochmal kurz reinschauen gemeinsam. Fernkampf, Reichweite von Gegenständen. Ja, mehr sehen wir hier auch noch nicht leider. Aber halt diese Einzel-Items kann ich jetzt durch die Substanzen, die ich jetzt gerade hier die zweite gefunden habe, diese, ja, ich habe den Namen gerade gar nicht mehr auf dem Kopf, Müllsammler. Ich finde es schade, dass ich die nächsten nicht sehe. Dann könnte ich sagen, okay, ich nehme das, weil ich hier zum nächsten möchte. Kann man leider nicht sehen. Schneller durchsuchen, Spielergegenstände sind mehr wert. Pfeilen, ach, hier da haben wir das Pfeilen entschärfen. Das sollten wir aber, oh, brauchen wir 3. Können wir nicht, okay. Mehr Gesundheit, schneller erholen. Da muss ich auch natürlich sagen, ich spiele auf mega easy gerade, ne? Deswegen war das also gar kein Problem, die Leute da alle mit der Faust wegzuboxen oder das andere, auch wenn ich dann getroffen wurde, auch wenn es zwischendurch schon anfing, ja, viel Schaden zu sein, aber halt, wie gesagt, mega easy momentan eingestellt. Musik ist ausgeschaltet, also es gibt noch ein bisschen mehr Atmosphäre, aber da es ja oft Probleme gibt, leider, muss ich mal dazu übergehen, die Sachen ja, auszuschalten. Es sieht auf alle Fälle interessant aus, es fühlt sich okay an, man merkt halt, Rebellion macht Sniper Elite, ne? So in die Richtung fühlt sich das Ganze auch an. Karte ist schick, ich denke, da gibt es eine Menge zu entdecken. Ich habe jetzt nicht so viel rumgeguckt, ne? Weil ich wollte so ein bisschen Progress wenigstens haben, dass ihr ein bisschen mehr vom Spiel seht. Deswegen habe ich nicht überall jede Grasnarbe abgesucht, ansonsten würde ich mich da schon ein bisschen länger mit beschäftigen. Man kann das Ganze anscheinend auch speedrunnen, es gibt da irgendwie eine Trophäe für, schafft das, glaube ich, komme zum Übergang in 5 Stunden oder ähnlich war es gewesen. Wir können ja mal ganz kurz gemeinsam reinschauen in die Trophäen. Alle Einblenden ist an. Und dann sieht man halt, entkomme aus der Quarantänezone, da wird es wahrscheinlich dann vorbei sein. Ne? Das kann man wohl je nachdem, wie man sich zwischendurch im Spiel entscheidet, mit unterschiedlichen Charakteren tun. Sehr, sehr cool fand ich auch das Telefon. Entkomme mit der Stimme am Telefon. Dann gibt es auch eine Trophäe dafür, benutze nicht einmal das Telefon. Irgendwelche Datenspeicher aktivieren. Zugang zur Oberon, nimm den Metalldetektor, finde Metallboxen, finde Lunchboxen, Comics habe ich ja vorhin liegen lassen. Also Sammelobjekte gibt es auch wieder, Audioprotokolle, Händler, Notizen, okay, da wird es wahrscheinlich mehr geben, schätze ich mal als 50. 12 Fertigkeiten erlernen, das bedeutet auch, dass es alle sind, ne? Gucken wir gleich mal, ich glaube 12 hatten wir auch. Also wäre das ja, ach ja genau, entkomme aus der Quarantänezone in weniger als 5 Stunden. Sage ich ja, man wird auch Speedrun können. Und entkomme, ohne ans Telefon zu gehen. Zerstöre Gartenzwerge, einen haben wir ja vorhin schon gesehen gehabt, ne? Direkt aus Sniper Elite hier rüber gebeamt, ne? Denn ich glaube, das ist der unter der Brücke stand bei der einen Sache, aber egal. Rezepte lernen, Waffen aufwerten, also wir werden also auch nicht nur, also auch da werden wir noch irgendwie so einen Werkbankmodus wahrscheinlich bekommen. Wurfwaffen. Leite eine geworfene Granate mit dem Cricketschläger um. Hört sich auf alle Fälle gut an. Benutze einen Signalumlenker, um Türen zu öffnen. Kills mit Revolver. Ich denke mal, wir werden viel Nahkampf machen, dass also auch hier Munition und Waffen eventuell gering sind. So, ich wollte nochmal reingucken in die Skills, die Fertigkeiten. 2, 4, 6, 12. Ah, okay, es sind 24. Ja, plus die 3 anderen sind ja auch noch. Dann sind das ja 9 pro Feld, ne? 3 mal 3, 9, 18, 36 Fertigkeiten. Okay, vielleicht muss man sich dann auch ein bisschen ja, entscheiden, wie man levelt, also wie man was macht. Ich werde auf alle Fälle schauen, dass ich so schnell wie möglich vielleicht entweder dass ich halt wirklich so schnell wie möglich durch bin und einen Testbericht zu machen oder erst einmal 10 Dinge, bevor ihr kauft, damit ihr nochmal so ein paar kleine Hintergrundinfos habt. Ich bin der Meinung, es gibt eine Deluxe-Variante, die, glaube ich, ab Montag spielbar ist. Da ist das wohl anscheinend wieder mit Vorabzugang. Ansonsten ist es in 5 Tagen verfügbar. Am 27. ist meine Meinung das Spiel. Wie gesagt, von Rebellion, da wissen wir ja auch, was wir ungefähr zu erwarten haben vom Gameplay her. Also deswegen wäre es eigentlich sehr interessant. Ne? Die Sniper-Elite-Teile machen ja auch immer Spaß, obwohl das natürlich auch eine ganz andere Geschichte ist. Ne? Sniper ist halt Sniper, ne? Muss man so sagen. Das war es auf alle Fälle von mir. Ich habe euch jetzt nochmal gut zugelabert, um euch halt, wie gesagt, einen Eindruck mit auf den Weg zu geben. Grafisch habt ihr gesehen. Und ja, Schießen war okay, Kämpfen war okay. Wie gesagt, ich habe da jetzt das Ganze auf easy peasy, das kann man also dann auch natürlich noch nicht wirklich da vergleichen. Das war's von mir. Hat das Video geholfen, euch überhaupt eine Entscheidung zu finden oder euch überhaupt das Spiel nahe zu bringen? Vielleicht habt ihr das ja auch gar nicht auf dem Schirm gehabt. Würde ich mich sehr über einen Daumen nach oben freuen. Ein kleines Danke vielleicht in die Kommentare, noch genialer, weil Kommentare immer wichtig sind. Und das war's von mir. Ich sage bis zum nächsten Mal. So long, goodbye. Keep gaming. Euer Goody.
Rated M for mature.
The Rebellion logo corroding and crumbling away to black. Text, all footage captured in game engine, represents work in progress, not all images appear in game. The player wakes up in a ruined room. A wounded man in a hazmat suit stumbles in.
I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant.
Text, Northern England 1962.
That's where it all went wrong.
Text, explore Atomfall. A man plays a guitar in a ruined building.
Hey up, stranger. Not saying you were on this stretch before.
Shots of dilapidated woodlands in the down. Text, investigate the mysteries of Atomfall. A robot patrols the village.
The protocol force is here to protect.
New faces often mean trouble, and yet they may bring new opportunities too.
Text, uncovers secrets. The player uses their torch to examine desks.
Certain death if you choose to enter the woods.
What's on your mind, dear?
Come into the light where I can see you.
Text, search. They open a chest and search a dead body. They craft a Molotov. Text, scavenge. The player scans the ground with a metal detector. Text, survive. The player approaches a wicker effigy and equips a cricket bat. The player watches down between some bushes, and a man in a wooden mask addresses a crowd.
Keep your eyes open. The voice in the soil. You're not welcome here.
Text, fight. The player attacks humans, robots, and glowing desiccated men using a variety of melee and ranged weapons. The player lights and launches a Molotov at two men standing by a tall wooden fence. The player explores a ruined building overgrown with glowing fungi-like plants. Fade out to a person standing on a rock overlooking rolling hills and a glowing power plant in the distance. Title, Atomfall, March 27, 2025. Pre-order now. Coming to Game Pass, Xbox, Windows, PlayStation, Epic, and Steam. Standard Edition includes base game and a pre-order bonus. Deluxe Edition also includes additional exclusive skins, a story expansion, and 3-day early unlock.